evening, everybody. Oh, that was pathetic. Good evening, the French. Good evening, the Germany. Austrians. The Swiss. Okay. Guten Abend, bonsoir. Welcome to our 2019 conference here in the magnificent city of Dublin. I'm sure we're going to have a great time. We also appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to join the team here this evening. So let's get the formalities out the way. My name's Jason Chiswell, VP for Marketing and Product, and it's my absolute pleasure to be your host this evening. We're also going to do things slightly different this evening. We're going to join two of my other colleagues down in the Milwaukee demo area, so please give them a warm welcome. We've got Oliver Lurch, our VP for Product. Good evening, Oliver. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jason. I'm excited to be here.
When we start talking about the job site, we start thinking about the future and owning the cordless job site. And it starts with a mindset that we're going to continue to produce the best performance, durability and runtime and the safest products on the job site. M18, we have the best performing fuel products, 145 solutions. We launched over 30 new products in 2018 alone. M12 is all about portability and productivity. 75 solutions, 15 new solutions in 2018. The most subcompact range in the world. New categories such as lighting, TrueView, LED lighting. Now we've revolutionized and disrupted how the market happens there. Task lighting, area lighting, personal lighting, 25 solutions. Hydraulic applications, crimping, cutting, knot-out tools. Making sure that we can own those electrical plumbers from start to finish, but also integrating one-key technology where we can customize, track, and manage that product, particularly across fuel. Now, all of this innovation is truly driving our global sales.
I had a strong belief that Milwaukee, the brand and the products, could perfect fit to our customer.
We're a major power tool dealer in Copenhagen, and we deal with almost all the major brands. We found out that Milwaukee is simply the best business case for us. We do make a healthy profit while we're still highly competitive in the market, which is really the best situation you can be in.
Wir schaffen es, dass wir mit Milwaukee eigentlich die Besonderheiten zeigen. Viele Produkte sind einfach besser als Produkte des Wettbewerbs. Zudem kommt ein riesengroßes Programm, gerade im Akkubereich, größer als bei allen anderen Herstellern.
What our customers like about the Milwaukee products is the quality, the durability and the performance they give. What they claim, they do.
Our customers expect professional service, professional brands, powerful brands.
Speziell von Milwaukee. Schöne Plattform, 18 Volt Bereich, 12 Volt Bereich, 135 Grad im 18 Volt Bereich, 75 im 12 Volt Bereich. Innovation, ganz wichtig, und Qualität, Heavy Duty für höchste Ansprüche.
The battery technology of Milwaukee is very impressive. The power of the battery tools has become stronger than the 220 volt machines. You don't have to use machine with a cord anymore. You can buy a power tool and get the same job done.
Aktuell sind wir sehr erfolgreich mit dem 230er Akkuwinkelschleifer. Fast jedes Testgerät blieb beim Kunden, oft kamen Nachbestellungen. Das Gerät begeistert total, ideal für Metallbau, Dachdecker, Zimmerleute und viele andere Gewerke.
Milwaukee invented the toolbox. Again, the packout is really different compared to other toolboxes. It's a higher level quality. It's much more thought about customer needs and benefits. That's typical Milwaukee. A basic product invented again with the customer, the end user, always in mind.
JSS, Job Site Solution, eine super Sache für den Außendienst, direkt zum Kunden, direkt auf die Baustelle, Probleme lösen, neue Produkte vorstellen. Eine ganz tolle Sache von Milwaukee.
If we don't have a good relationship, we don't could serve our customer in a professional way.
How we work together, it's very good. We understand each other, we challenge each other to reach the best goals.
Our cooperation, our relationship with Milwaukee is very close-knit today, and I only see it getting stronger.
We talk about commercial activities. I think M12 is a great place to start. We launched over 15 new products in M12 in 2018, and we had a big focus on next generation fuel products, but also system expansion. And we wanted to make sure that we got the message to the user that we leverage both M18 and M12 through the charger. So we launched the commercial plan around M18 energy packs, 5 amp hour and 9 amp hour, and the end user got a free of charge 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour battery. And this has driven outstanding sales on M12, selling tons of bare units and kitted versions with that free of charge battery. Sales up 33%. That's a massive opportunity again for you guys to sell innovation and upsell across both systems. So we're not going to change it for 2019. We're going to continue with the same energy pack promotions on M18. But what we're also going to introduce is a Kickstarter campaign. That is our best-selling core lines of bare units across M12 as a package deal to you guys, so you can sell them to the end user at 99 euros or below, depending on the product. Another excellent opportunity to get that innovation out there. We're also going to continue with promotions for 2019. M18, we've got the Power Up promotion, which is a third battery on selected 18-volt products. We've got M18 portable productivity, M12, where you buy an M12 unit, particularly around electrical and plumbing applications, and you get the backpack, accessories, and hand tools. We've got a Pack Out promotion, really focused on the success of Pack Out in 2018, but combining the best-selling combo packs across, again, M12 and M18 for the end user. We also want to make sure that we own the footprint in store. So we're going to be launching our Crack the Vault campaign. Again, a selling campaign for you guys to maximize awareness in store, but give an opportunity for the user to win that vault full of tools, up to 1,000 euros worth of tools. Simple mechanics: every time a user buys accessories, hand tools, or cordless products to a value, he gets a key. He comes back on a given date by you, specified by you, to come back and open that vault, and he wins the content if he's successful. We're also at a European level going to have a van load of tools, again to drive database collection and awareness of the brand. But everything we talk about is innovation driven, and one of the questions we always get asked is, how do you take M18 further? Well, we started doing just that in 2018, the back end of the year, with our power state fuel technology. And it really started with our motors. First of all, the 50mm motor, which we designed for drilling and fastening. It's 2 times more power, but we've also added 30% more copper. We don't compromise on any of the size. It's all about the ergonomics. We still want to make sure that we have the most compact product on the marketplace. We also launched our most powerful 18-volt motor ever. We utilised the highest grade earth magnets. We used new technology and a ground-up design to put 175% more copper into this motor. This gives us 2 times the capabilities of current technology. We also had to take a step back and look at our RedLink electronics. We put the most powerful microchip compressor we've ever used before, up to 40% more power. We also coupled this with a FET, field effective transistor, which simply allows us to reduce the heat by 50%. This makes sure that we can have the most efficient product in the marketplace. 2018 also saw us launch the most powerful 12 amp hour battery ever. 50% more power, runs 50% cooler, and allows the user 33% more runtime versus a 9 amp hour battery. But with still all the performance you'd expect from a Milwaukee battery, fade-free performance, and will perform excellently in temperatures below minus 28 degrees. Now this really does revolutionize the way we look at the fuel program, and that really led us to the next breakthrough in technology. And what we're going to show you now when we go across to Oliver Lurch and the team is how we're taking that technology and innovation to the next level. So Oliver, are you ready, my friend?
Yes, Jason, me and the crew were down here in the demo pit with the M18 Breakthrough tools. And ladies and gentlemen, these tools have now 7 times higher output capabilities than 10 years ago. We went from a 300 watts brush system to over 2,000 watts in M18 fuel here now, and we're still system compatible. But come and join me on a quick tour de force. Now Milwaukee taught cordless how to grind with the first M18 fuel small angle grinder. Now we did it again in a big style with the first 18-volt 230mm large angle grinder to deliver AC performance on a single M18 high output 12-amp red lithium-ion battery pack. Now this unit is 1.5 kilos lighter and delivers 15% more runtime than the 36-volt competition. We're completing our cordless grinder lineup with the new M18 Fuel 150-125mm grinder, really trying to target that 1400 watt AC performance. Now it's powered by either the high output 5.5 or 8 amp red lithium ion battery pack to deliver up to over 145 or 178 cuts in 2-inch electrical pipe, which is at and above the 36 volt competition. The next tool here is our M18 Fuel Super Sawzall from the people who invented the Sawzall 68 years ago. Now this is the most powerful Sawzall Milwaukee has ever made. Cordless or corded, period. Now we will race this Hellcat against our leading 1500 watt Super Sawzall. This tool over here is the first M18 Fuel 190mm circular saw to outperform an equivalent 1700 watt AC saw and do cuts of 63 linear meters in double stack OSB sheet on a single charge with the M18 high output 12 amp red lithium ion battery pack. And now, one of the most requested M18 fuel tools ever. The first 18 volt, 40 centimeter, 6000 RPM high speed chainsaw to really deliver 30% more maximum power than a petrol 44cc chainsaw. And again, we're delivering with one single M18 high output 12 amp red lithium ion battery pack over 190 cuts in 100 by 100 construction timber. This tool over here Milwaukee never made before. Milwaukee's first table saw is in fact cordless, and it's the first 18 volt of its kind to deliver 190 linear meters in cutting OSB sheet with a single M18 high output 12 amp red lithium ion battery pack. And ladies and gentlemen, now the nemesis of all pneumatic petrol and AC impact wrenches, the Digiberta of cordless impact wrenches, the first 18 volt 1-inch high torque impact wrench to deliver the performance of petrol with over 2000 newton meters of fastening torque and over 2400 newton meters of nut busting release torque, and that at just a third of the weight of a petrol impact wrench. And last but not least, after introducing the industry's first cordless SDS Max rotary hammer, I'm introducing the next step-up unit, the first 45mm rated 18-volt SDS Max combi hammer to deliver the performance of AC with up to 11 joules of impact energy, but the portability of DC. Now this unit has 80% more power, it drills 60% faster versus the existing unit, and it can chisel half a ton of concrete on a single charge with an M18 high output 12 amp red lithium ion battery pack. And on top of that, we also have the first one-key engaged trackable SDS Max hammer, and our new innovative and patent-pending auto-stop electromagnetic clutch really makes this hammer the most and the safest hammer Milwaukee has ever made. Alright guys, I think we're missing some action here. So let's do what we do best. Are you guys ready? Let's demo! Woo! Oh, great job by the team. This was amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is more than what you ever expected us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is more than what you've ever expected us to deliver in an 18-volt system. And I can assure you, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what you can still expect from M18 in the future. Thank you very much, and back to you, Jason.
Thanks, Oliver. Okay.
The job site solution program, it's really beneficial to us. The guys who we've dealt with have been phenomenal.
The Milwaukee guys come whenever we call them or want them to be on site and help us choose which solutions to use in this particular situation.
Milwaukee is a brand that fetch a different outlook to the game, really, to the field. I mean, the wide variety of equipment, what they can fetch to the party to make our...
The vans that we have now on field, the standby vans, they all use Milwaukee products, from torches all the way through to crimping devices, chainsaws.
Our guys, 3 or 4 different types of equipment. They have hydraulic cutters, they have reciprocating saws, they have grinders, all these types of things which are very light, very robust, and they have a durability, you know, and the batteries, what they supply, give us the opportunity to be able to work at long stints.
We are working high up above the trees, so it's very important for us to have a good capacity in the batteries.
The batteries are by far the best thing for us.
It's a very robust product and the battery life is very good, so this is why we go with Milwaukee.
Job site solution program help us find the right tool for the right task. The Milwaukee tools have helped bring down time and cost on site.
The guys from Milwaukee is always willing to help us with some solutions or show us some new machinery or batteries.
We can contact them at any time. If we have any problems, anything we need to discuss or issues, come to visit the site, and the back of what we get from the guys that we're dealing with is second to none.
What you saw there was us offering really game-changing solutions, but also making sure that that relationship isn't just about one call. We continue to follow up with the end user day in, day out, making sure that we educate them on the latest technology. And I think they truly understand that what they want is productivity, they want safety, and they want cordless applications. It makes their life so much easier. And the new categories such as lighting just really amplify the technology is the way forward for the guys on the construction side. We're also focused heavily on event marketing, whatever we do in Milwaukee across our big red truck tours, our blitz events, but also at trade shows and fairs where we want to engage with the user. And one of the areas we're going to focus on for 2019 is what we call our Thunderbolt Challenge. So let's go across to Nick Cook, who's now going to give you a little bit of insight about that campaign and program for 2019. Over to you, Nick.
Thank you, Jason, and once again, good evening, everyone. So I'm really excited to be here this evening to present to you the new Milwaukee M12 Thunderbolt Challenge. So what is it? Well, this is the Thunderbolt Challenge rig. It consists of 3 sections. Each section is held in place with 2 bolts. So the challenge for the user is to build the rig and secure those 6 bolts with our M12 stubby impact wrench as fast as possible. So this is going to be a truly pan-European challenge. We're going to have about 40 of these rigs touring through Europe this year. So we're going to have local winners, we're going to have regional winners, and then in September of this year we're going to bring all of those regional winners together to play off the European final and the chance to win a van packed full of tools. Now, to make the most of this program, we've developed a very specific app. And that app not only captures user data, but it captures photography and video at events, which means we can launch a huge digital marketing campaign to support the program. Users can go online, they can see photography and video from previous events, they can see how their time compares on the national leaderboard, but most importantly, they can see upcoming events. So it's a great way for you to advertise your events and increase footfall. But most importantly, let's see the challenge in action. So, ladies and gentlemen, this evening representing Germany, we have Gustav. Can we have a cheer for Gustav in Germany, please? And representing France this evening, we have Tom. Can we have a cheer for Tom in France, please? So, gentlemen, are you ready? On my mark. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. And this evening, gentlemen, your winner is Germany and Gustav. So, I hope you can see this is a fantastic way to animate events. It's a great way for us to capture user data. It's a great way for you to advertise your upcoming events and increase footfall. Most importantly for us, it's really important for getting our tools into users' hands. So we're really excited about this program for this year, and I'm hoping when you try it tomorrow, you'll be excited too. So that's it from me for now. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all tomorrow, and back to you, Jason.
Thanks, Nick. Now, I'm going to really bring the conference to an end now. How many people like football? Like football, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to set you a challenge. If I score this goal, every single one of you has to buy me a pint of Guinness. And I will try my hardest to drink every single one of them. Fair? Yeah. Okay, here goes. Seriousness, we do spend a lot of time sponsoring the Premiership. It has a hugely global and in particular European reach. We get over 1 billion impressions from our advertising and over 170 million people regularly watching the game. And we're heavily focused on the major Premiership teams in terms of the matches they're playing at. It's just another way for us to get to the user. And as I bring the conference presentation to an end, I'd also just like to say that we're going to be launching over 26 new innovation cordless products during the conference, over 34 new hand tools and over 212 SKUs on accessories. But it doesn't stop there. We are relentless in our focus on point of sale literature, making sure that we continue to communicate to the end user at all our event marketing activities, across big red trucks, across our Blitz activities, fairs, trade shows, but also communication online. We can continue to drive traffic across all those formats. So on behalf of the whole Milwaukee team, I'd like to thank you for your attendance this evening. I'm sure you're going to have a great night at the races. Enjoy the 7-course dinner, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Good night.